Insightful, explorative, wise, these are just a few words to describe the personal energy number 1. Ones, will you be mixing with positive health, wealth, and happiness this year? Or do you need to adjust a few things so that prosperity flows right in? I'm Jeanette Sizikowski, your go-to Feng Shui consultant. Let's see what your 2023 looks like. Your personal energy number, also maybe you've heard it called your Ming Gua or your Qua number, here I'll call it your Ming Gua, is totally different than any of your life path numbers, numerology, or zodiac stuff. But it is super personalized to you and specific to you and super accurate because it's based on your birthday. Are you looking to find a new job this year? Are you wondering, is this the year I finally find a relationship? Is this a good year for me to focus on relationship? Is this a good year for me to focus on my health? What can I do to have the best 2023 yet? What do the energies have in store for me? Well, knowing your Ming Gua and knowing how it's interacting with the 2023 Feng Shui energies of the year can give you guidance on those topics. First, to get guidance from your personal energy number, you have to know what your personal energy number is. No worries, I've created the easiest cheat sheet on the planet for you. In the description of this video, there is a link. That link will take you to a chart of birthdays. Go find your birthday and boom, there is your personal energy number. Also, if you've downloaded this personal energy number guide in the past, it's worth re-downloading for you ones because I'm just uploaded a new version with more information, more info about the water element, how to support you, your lucky directions. It's revamped, so it's worth re-downloading again. This cheat sheet is particularly helpful for people whose birthday is in January or February. Because Chinese New Year is a different date every year, calculating your personal energy number the old-fashioned way is a little bit difficult because you might land on a cusp, so just go check out that cheat sheet. But for everybody else, we're on a roll, so I'm gonna take you through how to find your personal energy number now. Take your birth year, let's take 1987 for example, and you add the total of those numbers. 1 plus 9, 8 plus 7, 10, 15. 1 and 0 reduces to 1, 15 reduces to 6, 1 plus 6 is 7. Now listen up. If you are a male, you subtract that final number, 7 from our example, from the number 11, only if you are a man. So 11 minus 7 equals 4. If you are female and your number reduced to 7, then you add 4. 7 plus 4 equals 11. 11 reduces to 2. So if you are a male, your personal energy number in this case was 4, and if you are female, your personal energy case in this number was 2. Again, this works for everybody past those February birthdays. If you're a January or February birthday, just go check out my cheat sheet. Second note, if you are female and your birth year reduces to 5, you are actually an 8. If you are a male and your number reduces to a 5, your number is actually a 2. Now that you have your personal energy number. Personal energy number 1, you are up today. Water Gua ones, you are very insightful, you are wise, you're explorative, you can be very go with the flow, which can be very fun and loose and inspiring to be around, and it also can be very hard to pin down and hard to understand. You're being visited by a lot of fire this year, and I have my charts over here that I'm referring to as I look back and forth to be efficient for you. This fire coming into you can be very lusty, fast, fleeting, passionate, but quick. I see a lot of flirting and romance and quick passions for you. It's in the energy's nature to come in quickly and then go, but it doesn't mean it has to be this way. You might be thinking, okay, so great, that's awesome. Romance energy's coming in. I love that it's coming in, but then you're telling me it's gonna leave, and not necessarily. These energies that come to us, the energies that, even in your BaZi, the energy that comes in, the energy that comes in with Feng Shui, this is just the energy that's available to use, and it's up to you how you use it. What the outcome is up to you. So when you are aware of this, water ones, you can consciously slow things down. You can be deliberate. You are water after all, which many would debate is the most powerful element in the elemental cycle. So you can control that fire that comes in, and you can plant the seeds to these things. If you plant seeds and you water these seeds, plant the seeds of a relationship, let's say, and you're the one to water and nurture it, then you can watch something grow. This is good, fiery, passionate energy for whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship. Also, this fiery energy is your work relationships. It's just how you're interacting with people in general. It can be very fiery. So whether you're in a relationship or single, how is your communication? So the next layer to this energy that's coming together, that's surrounding you in 2023, is going to affect your communication. So watch how you're communicating with others, watch how others are communicating with you. How is the communication with your current relationship? Are these relationships meant to be held on to? Or is this arguing leading to something else? Now, I will also say, maybe you're in a relationship with somebody you love. Maybe you have an amazing coworker, an amazing co-CEO, or a best friend, and you guys are bickering. It could be something as small as bickering a little bit more this year, and you're obviously like not gonna dump them, not gonna fire your other CEO. But just know that that's the energy coming in for the year. So it's on you, energy number ones, to be very conscious of how you're reacting. It's just the energy, it will pass. So overall, communication might be a little bit more fiery this year, but you are water. You can control fire by putting water on that fire, or it can simply be you walking away. Looking at all these energies here, this is a good year for you to focus on your health. You may even find that it's already on your mind as we go into 2023. You may find that your intuition is already talking about, like, this is the year. You might be feeling a nudge. This is the year that I want to focus on health. I want to get in shape. Something's telling me to like look into what I'm eating and the ingredients of what I'm eating. That is the energy already influencing you. Our intuition is our intuition, but sometimes people ask, why is this suddenly happening now? The energy of the year is influencing you to look at your health. Maybe you've been curious about how to get in shape, how to introduce some grounding practices into your life, how to be more present even. There's some earth coming in. That earth asks for grounding. Like I said, this is no coincidence because of where your energy is traveling in the charts this year. You will gain clarity around this if you put the time in this year. This is a good year to look into that. Also, your energy visits with the academic star. So truly, this is a good year for you to study something, to learn more about something. Are you interested in creating a course, writing music, writing a book? Creativity will help you, adding in some wood. So wood is that new beginnings, that 4 wood is what's visiting you. It's beauty, that's that peach blossom energy as well, which is why I see some of the relationship stuff, but it's very academic. So it's a good year for you to have a creative outlet in terms of writing a course, or if it's not, if it could be towards your business, creating a course, writing music, writing a book. This is a great year to do it. Because of that fire, and also you have some earth coming in, but because fire and water are such a fast clashing relationship, you might be looking for some grounding or an outlet to focus your energy on. It's good for you to add in some creativity. So in addition to everything I said about the academia, painting, starting a garden, how can you add in more of that wood? Maybe you don't have a yard for a whole entire garden, but you're like, let's start small with a plant. Maybe this is the year where I read a little bit more about doing one thing for a plant a day, or I'm singing to my plant. You know, plant people, they have like a whole group to themselves. My point with all of this is you might find a creative hobby blossoms this year. You might even turn in your interest to focusing on your health. That might turn into a hobby. You might actually really enjoy looking into it, where in the past it's been very difficult for you to stay focused on it. But this is the year where you enjoy learning about something more and creating something. I'm also definitely seeing for you that you should read more this year. That goes with that academia. Touch the books, read the books. It could be audible as well, but read more. The fire energy will illuminate you this year, so be ready to be seen. This is a great energy that comes in. It's very timely, it's very auspicious. It brings happy events with it. It brings positivity. It brings excitement. Even though you're water and you clash, you might say, like, doesn't fire and water not work? This fire is very good. It's very timely, so it's good for everybody. And you are the lucky energy number that's paired with it this year. You may feel more seen in a relationship if you've been needing that, if you've been desiring that. This is a good year to say, hey, I'd like to be, even if it's with your boss. So again, this is relationships in general. This is for all personal energy number 1. So this could be in relationship, loving, this could be with work, this could be friendships. But if you have been desiring to be more seen and more acknowledged for your efforts, it will likely just come, but it never hurts to ask. And this year it will be supported, it will be more acknowledged and fulfilled because that energy is supporting you. When we assess all of this energy stuff, again, it doesn't predict an outcome, but it helps you know where to focus your attention and focus your efforts to accomplish things more efficiently, so, to feel less burnout. It's like having the wind at your back as you're trying to fly. It's making your life easier. So this is definitely the year that you can ask for that, because that energy is supporting your peach blossom, your relationships everywhere, and you being acknowledged for your efforts. Overall, your personal energy number and element are mixing with a little bit of all the elements for the year. You are mixing with a little bit of earth, fire, wood, and metal. This is great for promoting balance or trying to achieve a little bit of balance. Can we ever actually get perfect balance in our life? I'm not sure, but balance is definitely on your side. The energies of the year are definitely, no doubt, looking to support you, especially when you stay present and focus on health, focus on staying present and grounded, as well as reading. Look into educating yourself a little bit more. It will definitely sink in quicker this year, and focus on that good, smooth, positive communication. Now that you've read about your personal energy number and you know more about your element and your lucky directions, and you've heard about what energies you're mixing with for the year, go prepare your space for 2023 and look at the Feng Shui energies coming to your home. Check out this video, Feng Shui for 2023.